Geiger is a post-apocalyptic series from Image Comics that released in April 2021. It was created by writer Geoff Johns, who is mostly known for his work at DC, and artist Gary Frank. Geiger would be the duo's first creator-owned comic after years of working with DC and Marvel. They were joined by colorist Brad Anderson and letterer Rob Lee, I believe that's how you say his name, and they are pretty much the team that give this book all of its charm. The idea for Geiger began several years before it actually released, as Geoff Johns and Gary Frank both wanted to kind of make their own characters and not have to deal with the larger constraints of working with bigger companies, so they can control the tone, the pacing, and the stakes in all of the comics. Geiger is set in the near future after a nuclear war. The story follows Tara Geiger, a man who is stuck outside of his Fallout vault and pretty much becomes glowing and irradiated and has these kind of superpowers. So pretty much Geiger is kind of this blend of a superhero and the lonely wanderer feel that you get from like the Fallout games. The first 6-issue miniseries was pretty much loved by everyone. People really liked the art and the storytelling from Geoff Johns, and overall it was well received. Image promoted Geiger as more of like a flagship character to be kind of the head of their new unnamed universe, which would feature different heroes from different time periods in America's history. Following the initial arc, the Geiger 80-page giant was released in 2021 to fill in side stories and build in extra details into their world. They then turned to a related miniseries called Junkyard Joe, which follows this robot that was first hinted at in Geiger. This is the first spinoff that really expands the Unnamed Universe lore and really gives readers the sense that, there's going to be a lot going on in this universe. In 2023, Geoff Johns and several others started the company Ghost Machine, a cooperative media company for creator-owned comics that allows them to publish through Image but retain full ownership of their stories and really have a full lock on the development of their stories. Geiger Ground Zero is a 2-issue miniseries and would be the first thing that Ghost Machine publishes and is a prequel to the Geiger series. After a brief pause, Geiger returned in 2024, picking up with new threats and a new, wider scope for Tarek's story. The relaunch keeps the same creative team as the original and continues to be the anchor of the Unnamed Universe, which now includes projects like Redcoat, The Blizzard, and Junkyard Joe like I mentioned before. These characters do really feel like flagship characters for Image, and I'm super excited to see how the entire Unnamed Universe kind of pans out. As of the recording of this video, there are 17 issues of Geiger out right now and 3 trades to get your hands on. So I highly recommend that you check out Geiger. It is one of my favorite ongoing series right now. And I hope you enjoyed this brief history, and I hope you have a great day.